Class, we've talked about ethos, pathos, logos, and now we're talking about the fallacies. If you go down to the bottom of this screen, there's a long lecture that goes through each one of these. We see these in the world every day. These are a little bit more deep and difficult to pick out than ethos, pathos, and logos. And they're used to misguide the direction of the argument. They'll circumvent the main topic. They'll tell lies. They will put you in a corner. You see a lot of these on the internet, on Facebook, places where people don't even know they're using them. We see a lot of these in articles, though, these scholarly articles we're going to be reading. So read through this list of logical fallacies and notice where these happen in the world around you every day, but particularly when you go into the assignments this week, pay attention and try to find these within the articles that you pick from the Opposing Viewpoint Center, or any of the things we read or watch, and then start noticing it on TV. See if you can catch people using these hasty generalizations, cherry picking, picking and choosing only one side of an argument, some of the evidence, not all of the evidence. It's around us every day. Straw man, red herring, changing topics to avoid the discussion, ad hominem, ad populum, false dilemma. That's an argument that attempts to create a situation of absolutes. There's no other options. This is what's going to happen if you don't listen to what I'm saying. These are very diverse in the way they're presented, but they're also very deceptive. I'll use two D words there. Bandwagon, everybody else does it, you should too. False authority, dogmatism, stacking the deck, post hoc, ergo, propter hoc, and then begging the question, equivocation, and non sequitur. Okay, so this is the list. Here's the important thing down at the bottom. When reading or listening to an argument, be cognizant of when the reasoning relies upon one of these fallacies or logic. If it does, question the source and the information presented carefully, because it probably, very likely, might not be true. So if you want to see a longer lecture, and I'll go through each one of these fallacies, go down to the bottom of the screen. I look forward to seeing your work. See if you can find these in the articles that you bring out this week or in the presidential discussion. Have a good one.